Hello everyone, welcome back again. My name is Teja and I am from second year CACD section and my registration number is 21BQ1A05J7. Today I was here to discuss about the topic comparator interface in Java. Let's see about it. What is comparator interface? Java comparator interface is an interface that helps us to make the object of the user defined class in order-wise based on requirements. In other words, it is also called as sorting the objects of the class in a required format based on ascending order or descending order, sorting by name or by roll number, etc. In Java, the comparator interface is available in java.util package. Interface, we can sort the object based on our requirements, as I said before, by using roll number or by age, by name, etc. And for this, in this interface we have two methods called compare. It consists of two arguments as object 1 and object 2, and the other method as equals. Methods compare object and return value to us. Let's see in detail about these two methods. Compare method used to compare elements by passing two arguments to it, and the syntax is public int compare object 1 comma object 2. In this, the first object is compared with the second object and return an integer value. Method returns two values or three values based on the comparison. It returns 0 if the both objects are equal, and return a positive value if the first object is greater than the second object, and return a negative value if the first object is less than the second object. Second, the equals method is used to compare the two objects, they are equal or not. The syntax is public boolean compare object 1 comma object 2. Here the object 1 is compared with the second object, and it returns true if both are same or equal, and it returns false if both are not same. After comparison, we use sort method to sort the objects based on our requirements. The syntax for sort method is public void sort list. List is a collection which we want to pass, that it consists of data and the comparator class C. Now let's see the sorting program in Java using comparator interface and its steps. At first step, we have to create a class that it consists of all the variables to store the data of the record. And second, we have to create number of classes based on our sorting requirements. As you see that I'm taking employee as a class consists of variables, and in this class we have to create a class to sort by name and another class to sort by name, and so on based on our requirements. For each sorting algorithm we have to create a class and its method, and we have to remember that each sorting class must have to implement comparator interface to it with the type of the class as the class we have to use before. In this example, I take employee as the class, and you see this is like the class sorted by name. As I take an example of by sorting as the name implements comparator interface. In this compare method is used to compare the elements and sorting the elements. Now the third step is creating a class that consists of a main method with collection class to store the data. In this example, I take array list as the collection class using the type of the elements as the employees. We see created the class with the first example, and in this we have to store the data to the array list object and passing the details of the class to the employee class. As the employee class stores the variables that we passed to to its constructor and return the values. And at final, we have to call the compare method to compare the elements based on our requirements and sorting by creating object to the class that we created as sorting by name, sorting by class, and so on based on our requirements. Here I have imported the three packages that we have required, as Java package is to get the data and util package is for comparator interface and lang package. As I have mentioned at first step, we have to create a class that it consists of all the variables to store the data. In the example, I take employee class, but here I take name as student class with register number as int and name as a data type string and branch as a data type string. In the student constructor, I have created I have assigned the values and make it as a public to access in the other classes. And this toString method returns the values of the record of every student. And by second step, we see that we have to create a class based on our sorting requirements as by sort by name or sort by branch, sort by research number, etc. Here I have created two classes as sort by register number, and it implements comparator interface as it has the type of elements as the class we have created before as students, as you see here. And in this we are using compare method to compare student 1 and student 2, as a and b are objects of the two student classes, and it returns a dot register number minus b dot register number. It sort the element and return the value. And by second, we see that class name as sort by branch. Here also it implements the comparator interface with sort student as a data type of elements. And in this also we are using compare method with two objects, student A and student B. This A dot branch and dot compare with the B dot branch method and returns a value and arrange it in a sorted order. And at the third step, we see that we have to create a class with main method, that it consists of a collection class that stores the data. Here, the array list is the collection class that I choose, and student is the type of elements that are present in the array list. Here is the object of the array list class, and I am adding the record of the student as ar dot add, and I am directly passing the values to the student class to student class constructor, as it takes the values and stores and assigns values to it and return it. Here I am taking three records only, and I'm printing the statement as student details are, and it prints the details as the order I have given. And using this collections dot sort, as we see the before as collection sorting method to sort collections dot sort, passing ar as the array list object and new sort by what is the method we are using to sort. Here I am using sort by register number, so that the elements are sorted by the register number. I am printing that elements using for loop ar dot get I. This get I method returns the value of the array list based on the index I. And again, I am using collections dot sort as the passing ar comma new sort by branch. Name. It sort the details or records based on the branch name, and I'm printing the values. This sort by requisition number and sort by branches are calling go here and calling this class and execution which returns the values. Let's see the output. As you have seen that I am printing the details of the student are here as 11 Abhi CSC and triple two Charan CIC and triple three Ravi AID. And the next I am using sorted by register number class is called, and printing this sort by roll number. And the sort by roll number is printed as 111 Abhi CSE 222 Charan CIC and 333 Ravi AID. And next, I'm using sort by branch sort method to sort the data, and I'm printing that as sort by branch 333 Ravi AID as it is sort by the branch name, as A is the alphabet, first alphabet. So Ravi came first, and the Charan came second, and Abhi came third. In this way, we can sort the elements based on requirements by passing the values. Let's see, we have to add another record here. Dot add new space student of. Let's give the number as 123 as register number and name as Teja, and the branch as mech. As these two are strings, we have to mention it as strings. And I need to sort the element based on the name of the student as collections dot sort of. Here is the array list object comma new space sort by name. This method calls the sort by name method, and I'm printing system dot out dot println sorted by name, printing the values I is equal to 0 colon I less than year dot length or year dot size. Sorry, year dot length is for strings, year dot size for the collections, and I plus plus. As it is a single statement, I want to print. You don't require any braces. If you for your convenience you wish, system dot out dot print println year dot get I. But the code is not finished yet. We have to create a class sort by name, implements comparator interface with type student. In this class, we used method called compare public int compare student, as student is the class we prefer, and A and B are taken as objects of the class. In this compare method, we return a dot branch dot compare to. As it is a string, we don't have any we use the syntax as the branch is sort by branch b dot branch. Here the a dot branch is compared with the b dot branch, and sorry, we need to pass name. name, a dot name, b dot name. This checks the name of class object A and object B and returns a value. Let's see the output. As you see, students details are one as same as above, and you see that student sort by name as the alphabets are given are in sorted order. Don't make any difference. Let's see change the values. I'm changing the values as Teja by A Akash, and now let's see here the Akash come first as A as A is the first alphabet, and you think that A, Abhi and Akash are starting with A, then it check the second element, second letter alphabet as second alphabet is also A and it is here it is B. So Abhi Akash come first. In this way, we can use the comparator interface based on our requirements. Okay, then I hope you all understand the topic about the comparator interface and the sorting algorithm. Hope you guys understand. Thank you.